Hey everyone, Wood here. Welcome back to this absolute garbage of a game. Well, not garbage, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's load back in. Forgot what happened last time. I don't know what the context of this is. It's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we used to. Ah ha ha ha. So joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree. Should I just put a voice changer on and read it that way? I disagree, Monica. Yeah, about what? That's not the most important thing with the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Aha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you were the vice president, Sayori. Hey. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in a literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Wood, what about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about. Hold on one second. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing. Do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. What? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Atsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Can we take a moment to acknowledge how beautiful these houses are in the background? These are some nice houses. What kind of neighborhood do I live in? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with me. Phew. You know, Wood, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Okay. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Stop there. Yes! Yes, it does. We'll just see what the future holds. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. What is this? I get choices again? Okay. Fireworks. Laugh. Jumpy. Incongruent. Okay. Sparkle. Dream. I actually get choices again. This is nice. Color. Imagination. Strawberry. Milk. Cheer. Holiday. Silly. Wait, where's the fourth one? There's only 3 of them here. Where's the 4th one? Where's Monica? Vibrant. Treasure. Extraordinary. Summer. Special. Smile. Heaven sent. Another day passes and it's time for the club being already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Wood. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Still not used to being in the club, that's all. You know, the funny thing is, he could have just, resigned from the club. I mean, if they get mad, they get mad. It's his choice if he wants to stay or not. He didn't have to join this stupid thing in the first place, but... I see. That's a pretty simple thing. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I just said no. She's just like, what the heck? What the freak? Yeah, that's not like you at all. Just no. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your pursuit? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, Ruth. I just wanted to look at. She's broke. She's broke, isn't she? She's broke. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. She's broke. Yeah, you're broke. You want my money. That's what you want. You want me to buy you a snack. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Why is she pouting like that? And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Well, that's not always the case, but okay. Why are they blushing? Yuri suddenly giggles. And I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone would be able to hear it. I mean, just look at the size of this entire classroom. Those are some nice desks, by the way. There's some really nice desks. Clean room. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my... Yuri, tell Wood to let me borrow some money. Hey, woman, go get your own money. I'm not lending you any. Get a job. Why do I need to give you money? Don't get me involved like that. Yeah, don't bring other people into this. Don't get a job. I'm not responsible for the fact you spent it all. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you're suffering his share of retribution. Yeah, you tell her. You tell her, yeah. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. No, you tell her. You tell her, yeah. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Yeah, there we go. Learning experience. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us. Inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club. Told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I wouldn't have come regardless. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that. Did I just slap her? Did I just slap... What? Did I just... I just slapped a woman. Something smacks Sayori's face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Was this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cookie. It was totally worth seeing your reaction. Oh yeah, give her what she deserves. Yep. That came out wrong. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, teach her a lesson. Okay, that sounds worse. Just shut up. Nosky, that's so nice of you. So happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat the cookie. Sayori rapidly tears open. This would be better if it was like animated. Instead of, you know, this. Shogu. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my line. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Hey, can I have one? Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Gee, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. By the way, I won't get copyright striked for this music, will I? Because I do not want to have to edit this out. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? She's just running away. Kiri and I laugh as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Why would I hear anything? It's not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than all of us. Not really. I do not find her attractive. I do not find Monica attractive. I do not. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Here you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, man. Man, what on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Yeah, you would have heard it. But then again, I don't know about Japanese schools. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Pianos are not that loud. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. Please don't. That's... Monica, don't. Please don't. I don't want to risk copyright strike. I'm already risking it with the background music. I don't want to risk, anything else. Please don't. If you do, I'm probably gonna have to mute it. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. Why is she standing like that? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. We're already at 22 minutes in the video. Oh my god. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous I don't know how to pronounce escapade, blah. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're gonna probably seem really lame compared to all the other clubs that— Yes, you're gonna seem very lame. Because who wants to Well, we can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. Just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Yeah, she's actually being serious this time. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Okay. No. Good thinking. Can we do something other than cupcakes? Like maybe a steak or fried chicken? Preferably preferably like something that's like, you know, different or fried. Noski would love to do that. You're right. Noski makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes to my creative tongue. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Oh, why am I playing this? Well, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. I'm doing this for you guys, by the way. I don't want to play this, but I'm doing this for you guys. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my gosh, why is she so close? That is way too close. Step back. Step back. Shoot. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Step back. Yeah. Shoot. Get out of my face. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not certain at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? There's always time for anime, how dare you? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. No. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertip. Okay, bro. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Okay, bro. Okay, I think you're getting a little too comfortable. Man, you really need a brush for this. Yes. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Yeah, this dude has his priorities straight. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course it is. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care. I really don't care about that. Oh, dang. Bro, my character is a savage. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, say the word. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Bro, this dude is a savage. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button your blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh no. Oh no, why did it zoom in? What's happening? This is too close. Oh no. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of. Oh my god, bro. Look at her eyes. Is that normal? Look at the face she's making. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this. Okay. Who drew this, by the way? Whoever drew this, mad respect, you have good talent. I'm just gonna say it right now. Whoever drew the artwork for this game, you have incredible talent. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so... I'm not gonna have to censor any of this, am I? Okay, if you're under 13 and you're watching this, I suggest you click off now. If you're under 13, don't watch this. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. My god. Oh, I skipped that. Hold on. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my, got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get... What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had one, then he would even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Oh no. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Easy. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should Bro, she is into it. Bro, she is like into me. Bro. She is desperate. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Bro, she is into me, dude. Oh my god. Hold on. Check my phone real quick. Hey everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Wait, I can't wait to read yours. Can I actually read mine this time? I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. This is so stupid. Let's do Monica first. Hi again, Wood. How's the writing go? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Here you go. Can I read it? I'm curious what I wrote. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really cared about each other's well-being. Even if it shows you in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like you're... But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, let's take a look. What the? What the freak, dude? What is this? Hold on, let me read over this real quick. What is that, dude? That is... It's just bad. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing you've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like Matt. No, it's not. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Me too. Me too. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Okay, so we got a little fourth wall break. Wait, is this tip even about right? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, so eventually I'm gonna have difficult choices. What about, Yuri? Are you still mad at me for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. Yeah, she is really insecure. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Aw, she's sad. I need to know who, drew the artwork for this game. Whoever drew the artwork for this game, send me, an email or a Discord message or something. I want to hire you to, make thumbnails or something. Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. Wow, she is really insecure. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my... That's all I need. So this is a choice-based game, apparently. So choices affect how the game goes. So it's like Minecraft story mode, apparently. I don't know if you guys ever played Minecraft story mode, but... Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Oh my god, we're already at 44 minutes in the video. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Let's do Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Wood. I hope it is. I can't even read it. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. I couldn't read that one either. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? She is head over heels. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a wood poem. Can we insert like a laughing sound effect? It's a wood poem, and that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest. You're so weird. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? This feels like one of those like animes, like those romance animes, like that takes place in school. It feels like one of those like slice of life animes. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about it yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. But there's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Sorry, I had to catch my breath. I can't see you liking sad stories. Well, I like happy the most. It's sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Wood. Should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. It just says bottles on the top. This one's pretty good. I'm a really fast reader, so I can read this pretty fast, but this one's actually pretty good. This one's really good, yeah. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from me. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Yeah, I could tell. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. No. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Yep, you do that. Don't get ahead of yourself. So Yori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, there's only one option left. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Oh my god. You trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Wood. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress. No. You don't want to make her jealous, do you? Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first, I just thought you liked her writing style. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't you like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? Cheating? How would I cheat? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Why is she standing like that? I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. Then why did you ask? It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed to enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Wood wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well I think Wood is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? She's gonna go home and sleep with it, isn't she? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep... This is my only copy. Who is Amy? Okay, this isn't bad. This is not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad. It could be way better. It is better than like the last poem she wrote, so not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. I did. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have time to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks Mike. That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Sure, a lot of other people can too. Let me fix this, real quick. Let me just... Hold on. Okay, that's better. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I won't. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. I've been recording for 58 minutes. Almost an hour. This is gonna take so long to edit. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of gaining any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a peanut poetry performance. No one wants to see that. No. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting in all the posters, putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? And already start putting those posters up, did you? Bro, they're gonna be a laughing stock. No one wants to see that. Like, bruh. Yeah, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. About expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons. And having fun. Sorry, give me 1 second. Nah. My phone is giving me problems. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. No! Don't condone this. No! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh, I guess I really don't have a choice. Yes, you do. You have a choice. You have a choice. You make your own decisions. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of it. Yes, it is. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I know. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to find the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. Blah, blah, blah. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Well, considering she's the leader of the club, I'd say she's probably a natural, but I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, she's actually getting confident now, yeah. That's good. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. That's a pretty good name. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? Because she's confident now. She's got confidence. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her shivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she I don't know how to pronounce it, enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri a recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, she got confident now. Yeah. Who cares what everyone else thinks? Yeah. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I gave it. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reacting to it yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Wood liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're eating. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay, now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before it would. It's not like I can parody you guys anyway. Might as well lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Quit putting yourself down. Tough. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time. No, it won't. Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Okay. Hold on. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. This is a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, if you... Yeah. Oh my gosh, how long is this? Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? This is... I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow. and then have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this, I can do it. Oh. Alright. I stand up. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah. There's no way I'll be able to find the same youth and enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. Why did I get myself into this? Impressing Monica. Whoa! Impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do eyebrows. Ready to go. Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of a... Jeez, guys, you don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? What do you mean how to respond to that? Just say yes. It's okay, Wood, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? She's jealous. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's jealous. She is head over heels, bro. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, I actually get choices. Oh, okay, I better save my game. Oh my god, I have a bunch of empty slots. I have a bunch of empty save slots. Oh, yeah, okay. Bless you. Thank you. Yep, this is what Monica warned me about. Okay. So I have two choices. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. Oh no. I don't know I don't know which one I should pick. You know what? I'm just gonna pick the top one. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just, think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Bro, she is jealous. She is like... Need you. Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Okay, so I actually got a choice that actually affected, or 100% affected the story. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. She is She really wants me. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Bruh, I gotta do this again? Come on. Heaven sent. Let me put my phone on silent real quick. Whoops. Doki doki. What is doki doki? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Yeah, piano's a good hobby to have. You play an instrument, that's a good hobby. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Blah, blah, blah. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Look at her face. Look how cheerful she is. My goodness. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's like the whole day at school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Señorio or something. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? I wonder what fried squid tastes like. I'm curious. What does fried squid taste like? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? I don't get it. Monic? That's not how you say my name. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Oh, this video is gonna take me so long to edit. I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. This is gonna take me hours to edit, bro. Oh no. Pray for me. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. You see. Oh, she is sad. She's sad because I said yes the other day. She's sad. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. It's alright. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. She is upset. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. She is so upset, bro. I feel bad. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Wood, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Shit. Anything up with her? She is mad. She was upset, bro. I upset her, but in what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems downcast. I'd say devastated is a better word than downcast. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Wood. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Bruh, she knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. She is aware. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Wood. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do now? No, anyway. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I've said. She knows. She is aware. She is smart. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Bruh, I really hurt her feelings, dude. Bruh. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weight me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Look up, see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. Bro. If something's bothering you and you just tell me to leave you alone, I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Bro, my character is making, like, everyone upset, dude. I am a savage. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I was just been thinking about Sayori, so... Sayori? Thinking about her. She's jealous. She's a tsundere. She's a tsundere, and she's jealous. Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. I can respect that. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? She's jealous! Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... It was not... Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Ah, here we go again. Not this bull crap again. Can I skip? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out. It'd also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at Togeki's poem. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori. Like the other one at Europe. You two are like a dynamic duo. Aha, that's kind of exaggerated. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? But again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. Oh, I have to go through this entire thing again. Oh my gosh. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything, huh? Bro, this isn't a poem, this is a story. This is a fully fledged out story. This is good. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Well, I guess that's true. This is gonna take forever. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response, something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, make it stop. Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Oh! Oh my god, finally! Oh my god, I got to skip that whole section. This one's alright. Alright, well yeah, it doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style, I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Think so? Yeah, well I guess if we've been friends with her for so long, I'd be on the same wavelength. This feels much faster now. Oh, thank you, game. Oh. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori is a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how come someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. That was mean. You think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like light and go with a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. That's cool. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. What? I'll be your... You might want to rephrase this up here. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I really kind of wrote about the same thing, so you wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. I see. I don't have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up kind of being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Oh my god. I can do this. I can just get through this. Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Wood. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. No, you're jealous. You're jealous. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. You're jealous. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Wood. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? Oh my god. This isn't edited out. The music actually stopped. What's happening? Um I'm scared. Why did it stop? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. Why did it stop? I'm scared. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. Yeah, man, comfort her. Make her feel better, yeah. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. What? I don't just... She's crying. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no. You're too nice to me. What are you doing? Oh no. Bro. I think I picked the wrong choice. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody had noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Yeah, man. Make her feel better. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Wood. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Aww. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange to me? Bro, Sayori is, like, upset, dude. She's really upset. I've been recording for an hour and 45 minutes. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do so much work in the editor. It's gonna take so long to edit. Oh my god. It's gonna be a nightmare. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is calling foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Bruh, she is upset, dude. Like, I don't think I made the right choice. Should I go back and pick a different choice this time? It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to me. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Yeah, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Bro, imagine like the next day she just doesn't show up and she went to spend the next 2 days crying at home or something. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to flirt. Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the... Okay, so you're just gonna dismiss it, okay. You're just gonna play it off, okay. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Oh, sorry. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can. Let her like print them posters out or something. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Why don't you have her like decorate the club room or something? Or like make like or come up with stuff for the festival. No, Natsuki's pouting too. Even I could tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, though. So you should make some banners and decoration to help set. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Atmosphere. I'm about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk, focus, and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Wood. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri has a pretty heavy task to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Wood may not like to be around if you only make them out to be a nuisance. Yeah, I would. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Yeah, put me in the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like just making excuses for Wood to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. So what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down from what. Yeah, ladies, calm down. In the end, I think it's up to Wood to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. Oh no. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we settle this already? Yeah. Wood, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I'm saving my game. Save. I can't go with Sayori because, you know, I'm pretty sure if I went with Sayori, that'd be pretty I think that would make the issue worse. I'm gonna do Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay! Why is the music stop? I don't know why, but every time the music stops, I get like scared for some reason. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Wood was the one who... it doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying? Bro, they are all just fighting. In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false. Bruh, I'm just standing there, just watching them all fight. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good as job if you make us work alone. And maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing for us? No, she's not. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Wood to help one of you two, so I guess that's what... Okay, so I can't help Monica, okay. Sayori then? I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Okay, so I can only pick one of these two. Okay. I guess I'll go with Natsuki then. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work. So it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after... Oh. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel that, though. I've been recording for 1 hour and 56 minutes. Why am I putting myself through this torture? Just remember, I don't have an editor. I edit my own videos. Just remember that. So I'm gonna have to edit like this whole thing by myself. No help. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Wood? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? She's still sulky. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented... Aww, that's cute. You really are the most talented one here, and going to help make the event a lot more fun. That's nice for her to say. I mean, the cupcakes probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri's not the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Yeah, that was pretty nice of her to say. Yeah, comforting a friend. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori, even if it didn't work perfectly. I could tell she tried to say, she's trying to fit in. I can respect that. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. Yeah. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? She wants. She's forcing me to stay. Oh no, dude! Just when I thought we still need to figure out our plans for this weekend, you literally would have gone home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped. Giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I? Bruh. Is this? I don't. This is starting to feel more like a harem simulator. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring you all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Oh yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy go around like my dad would kill. Kill me. Really? This guy's strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? You can't do anything when my dad is. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need for. Okay. I guess I'll just text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty word? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That's what I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. It's all it is. Aww. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Keep telling myself there's no reason to meet her. I wonder if she'll act any different if it's just two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone using tons of emoji. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier that day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Okay, I'm saving my game. Yep, I'm saving my game. I'm ending the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been recording for 2 hours and 4 minutes. You know what? When I edit this video, there's probably not going to be that much editing because, I don't want to put myself through all that torture. So when I go to edit the video, I'm just gonna um slap like a few edits on and that's it. Yeah. Um Thank you guys so much for watching. Um if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment below, and yeah, goodbye.